First of all, say on behalf of the United Nations family, welcome to this evening on celebrating the champions of the earth. Tonight is our night of honoring leaders across the world. It is our great privilege in the United Nations Environment Programme every year to be able to bring to you and to the world's attention a number of leaders in different categories of achievement and leadership that have stood for so many others who may not receive the recognition, who may just be embarking on that journey that I just described, or indeed may have passed away without the world ever saying, thank you very much for what you have done. In that sense, our 7 winners this year are both here in their own right because each one of them will be recognized tonight because of something extraordinary that they have done, that they continue to do, and above all the courage they have shown and the persistence and sometimes the stubbornness to actually pursue ideas which will make our world a better place.
And good evening, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Back to honor some really cool people. People who are being visionary. People who are changing lives. People who are superheroes in terms of the environment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the champion of the Earth for Science and Innovation, Professor Veerabhadran Ramanathan.
I cannot just describe in words what a huge honor this is.
The Earth co-winner for the entrepreneurial vision, Mr. Jack Jangerman, founder and president of the Environmental System Research Institute.
The critical time where we need to drive science, we need to take our best science, we need to take our very best technology, and we also need to take our very best design thinking to design a better future, a more sustainable one.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the Earth, co-winner for entrepreneurial vision, Mr. Brian McClendon, founder and vice president of Google Earth.
So, I'm kind of in awe of the laureates tonight, and in particular, the first two are, just they're amazing careers to me. Professor Ram and Jack Dangerman, have been doing so much to change, how we think about the environment and how we see it. And I believe that, over the long term, maybe Google can do the same kind of impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the Earth, co-winner for Inspiration and Action is Mr. Carlo Petrini, founder of the Slow Food Movement. Receiving the award from Ms. Petrini is Ms. Richard McCartney, president of Slow Food USA.
Instead, we believe that the right to food is the primary right of humanity. But with this right also comes our responsibility to support the ecology of local economies, to produce food that is good, that is clean, and that it is fair for all.
We need individuals, we need communities, we need the mayors of cities, we need business leaders, and we need governments, ministers of the environment, prime ministers and presidents to stand up and be counted.
It is indeed a scandal that we waste a third of the world's food supply between the plough and the plate. But it is also a fantastic opportunity. If we want to reduce our environmental impact at the same time as increasing food supplies, cutting food waste is really one of the simplest places to start. There are huge problems that this planet faces, and some of them truly are intractable, and we've heard about some of the potential solutions, but the situation often looks very grim. Cutting food waste, however, is one of the battles we really can win. It's something that everyone can do, and I will be observing your plates, and the more clean plates that I see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Mrs. Martha Isabel Rees-Corzo, Champion of the Earth, co-winner for Inspiration and Action. You are amazing.
We walk on, cherishing the things that would live beside. Loving spirits would live forever, with all swimming to the other side. Thank you very much. Woo! Long life to the planet!
So receiving the award for Commissioner Pekotnik is His Excellency Mr. Thomas Mar Harding, the EC's representative to the UN.
We are convinced of the need to work for a sustainable future. We are convinced that environment and poverty eradication are concepts that go together, and Commissioner Potocnik will continue to fight for this.
I have the honor to invite on stage Her Excellency Ms. Isabella Teixeira, Minister of Environment of Brazil, Champion of the Earth co-winner of Policy Leadership.
In recent years, important political, economic and social developments have been occurring in Brazil, which have enabled the successful removal of 40 million citizens out of poverty. This has resulted in a new political reality based on social inclusion. I do believe that is the most important challenge for sustainable development agenda in my country.